Hello, Tim from Fair Play Now on the 17th of July 2021, and yesterday's video, the one I put out about this time yesterday, all about people awakening, one thing that does seem to have wakened up is the old YouTube algorithm, because that video has just gone absolutely crazy. Probably the most viral video I've ever had. I think it was up to about 7,000 views in just 24 hours, and I've got well over 200 more subscribers just in 24 hours as well, which are absolutely unheard of numbers for this channel. So I'm not sure what is going on, whether the YouTube algo has changed somehow, or whether it's a sign that people really are sort of waking up. It could be a very, very positive sign. So obviously I'm sort of not here to boast my numbers, but to give hope as and where I can, and hopefully that is a good sign. And also, if you are one of the new subscribers, very, very warm welcome to you, and I'm very glad to have you here and to be able to help in these hard times as best I can. Now, I've just been thinking recently, there's all this talk of the new normal and going back to the old normal and all the rest of it. Well, I certainly don't want the new normal. I'm WEF and all the rest of you guys, you can shove your new normal right where the sun don't shine. Thank you very much. And I think anyone, or virtually everyone watching this, will wholeheartedly agree with that. If so, give us a thumbs up. And I'm sure everybody would agree with that sentiment. But do we really want to go back to the old normal? On the face value of it, it'd be yeah, give me back my old normal right now. But was it really so great? And you know, were we really that free in the old normal? On most people, not everybody of course, but the vast majority of people having to go along to jobs that they either hate or barely tolerate, just to sort of pay the bills, and if they're lucky they can have a nice little trip down to the pub at the end of the week and a 2-week holiday every sort of once a year. But is that really freedom? Because I'm starting to think that instead of it being horrendous, this could be a fantastic opportunity to really sort of change things for the better, for good, and in a way that's better not just for the elites, but for us, you know, the people. No longer having to just serve the elites, but living life on our own terms, in our own way, in our own sort of communities. Now, I've got no idea how that's going to happen. I have got a couple of ideas. I'll run one by you in a second, but I do think that sort of ending this nightmare is only half the battle, and building up a new, I'm not going to call it new normal or old normal, I'm going to call it, well, should I call it any kind of normal? Let's just have a think of a name. Well, let's just call it a sort of an alternative reality. And that's all I can come up with off the top of my head right now. But we can just sort of build up something a lot better, where there's a lot more respect in the world, a lot more generosity in the world, obviously a lot more freedom in the world. I'm not just free to go on holiday to Tenerife or to Hawaii or to Bali, sort of 2 weeks every year, but sort of freedom to sort of be able to sort of go off and pursue your dreams however you want, really. As I say, got no idea how that's going to be achieved, but I think if we get through this and we get through it right, it could be a possibility. Now, just as one very small example, is with all of this home sort of care home saga that we're looking at, there's going to be quite a lot of home care workers, nurses, and even doctors possibly losing their jobs going forward. Well, what's to stop us from organising and setting up a completely new health service, one that works for us, one that sort of takes the ex-care home staff, who are obviously people of honour, and gives them somewhere to work that they can sort of be free in and have pride in, and to work how they want to work. And it will work for us because we can then go along to such a health service and know that we're in the hands and the care of genuine, compassionate professionals who are willing to do a good job for us without any kind of hidden agendas or sort of government interference. And I don't know about you, but I'd be willing to pay in a few quid a week for that kind of scheme. So that is just a little idea for the new alternative future. My head is full of these crazy ideas. I don't know where they come from. They just seem to pop into my head, and I'm just in a position here to put them out into the world to see if anyone in a better position than I am to actually sort of take them up and run with them and set something up to spark an idea in their heads. And I can generate these ideas and just put them out there, and who knows, something might come of it in the future. And it might not just be sort of from me, but from other people as well. So just thought I'd put a crazy idea out there into the world, and to sort of ask the question, do we really want to go back to the old normal, or do we want a totally new alternative future? So with that crazy thought, I'll leave it there. Be back tomorrow. I'm going to go to the stand in the park in the morning, but I'll be back after that, I should think, with another video. So until then, Tim from Fair Play Now. Thanks for watching.